Aquarius, and welcome to your mini love read for July 2020. This is intended to be a general reading, which means it may not resonate with all of you, but if it does, amazing. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is in the description box below. I am also offering 5 free personal readings. It's going to be a drawing for that. The way that you become eligible is to become a subscriber and to comment on this video below. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. Angel Spirits Guides, what do we have for Aquarius? July 2020. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. Let's see what else. Let's get 2 more cards, please. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, let's get 1 more. All right, and worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm going to pull the tarot cards before I comment on this one. It's not extremely clear. Could be that you are married already and you're needing to pay attention to some red flags in order to heal so that you can express these romantic feelings. Or it could be that you're wanting to be married, but there's some red flags happening and some healing that needs to happen. And some divine timing needs to happen in order for you to be able to be cleared to express these feelings. So let's see. All right, Angel Spirits Guides, what do we have for Aquarius, July 2020? Let's clarify wedding, please. Okay, we have the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. Justice, okay. At the bottom of the deck, 10 of coins. I'm going to pull another card. I'm going to keep 10 of coins out. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Guys, what I was feeling before I was about to reshuffle is I didn't want to say anything about a divorce, but honestly, what I'm getting here, divorce, breakup, some sort of situation here that I feel that you're walking away from. I feel that this was once something that was very stable for you. This was something that looked like it was going to last forever. This was going to be something of legacy, but I also see that you're just now walking away from it. What are these red flags? I felt that. I feel like you're just walking away from this because you've got something else. You've got your eye on something else here with the Knight of Cups. Doesn't have to be wedding, just keep this in mind. If you were in a long-term, long-standing committed relationship, I feel that you are now walking away from that in your power. Divorce, balancing the scales, something went wrong. The red flags were cautioning you and you decided that you were going to get out of Dodge. You're now, it's like with these red flags behind you, with the Knight of Cups, we are looking at something that we have romantic feelings for. I feel like you've got your eye on something else. Or they do, you know? Could be vice versa. One more card for the red flags. Yeah, and you're just allowing things to be. The Fountain card. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords. This is you showing up as, I'm in control of this, and if you want to look elsewhere, so will I, or I'm already looking elsewhere. I'm just going in the direction of my happiness. I saw the red flags, I'm walking away from this commitment, and you know, divine timing is at play here, and I am willing to wait to have the love that I want, the stability that I want. Even though what I had was, I felt was stable, upon second look, maybe it's not. So what is this worth waiting for? Worth waiting for is, even if you don't fully understand why you are taking the actions that you are taking right now, you will. By getting still and focusing on where it is that you want to take your life and where your happiness lies. Because worth waiting for is, you have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords. It's like you are coming into an understanding about the truth of the situation and like what it was, and that is going to come in when you start to just let things be and focus on the now and not worry about the future or the past. And it's just like, I feel like there's a lot of intuition in this. Intuitively, you knew that there were red flags showing up, and you knew that your happiness was elsewhere. And what you have been waiting for is the clarity and the truth of the situation. It's like you didn't fully understand what was going on, but you knew that you had to leave. Yeah. Romantic feelings at the bottom of the deck are real and worth exploring. And you've got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, which means you are moving on to calmer and more peaceful waters after understanding this truth. And I accidentally clicked this, and what slid in the next card is here. Three of Swords, heartbreak. This is hard for you to do, and it's like, I feel like this is a karmic situation. Honestly, you could have been married to a karmic and red flags started showing up and you didn't understand what the hell was going on, but you decided to go anyway. And it was like, I can wait on the truth to come to me later, but right now I got to go, because these romantic feelings that I have for someone else or that you have for someone else, I just can't deal with this, and I've got to get to calmer waters. So I'm going to call this reading Bye-Bye Karmic. Alright, so let's get you some guidance and hopefully get you out of this situation. It's like, I don't see this as being like necessarily toxic. It's just that there were red flags, and you, them, or both of you had your eyes on other prizes. And it's now time to go pursue that, if that's what you need to do. Alright, so let's get some guidance for Aquarius, July 2020. I keep wanting to say April 2020, and I have no idea why. So if April means anything to you, you could have been dealing with this back in April, or this could have started back in April. I don't know. Guidance for Aquarius, please. Angel, spirits, guides. I'm going to read both of these to you. You've got completion and you have earth. All right. So I'm going to read earth first, and then I'll read completion. When earth symbol appears, it represents a need to focus on reverence and appreciation for the natural gifts that are coming to you now and always. The concrete world you inhabit is there by the grace of Spirit, and you are part of it. Much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than one can imagine. Success is assured when the earth appears as an invitation. I feel like this is coming back to the whole, intuition that I talked about. It's like, for some reason, you knew that something else is available to you. Something outside of this connection is available to you, and it doesn't necessarily have to be another love. I mean, I guess love can come in all forms, but there's something wanting to manifest after the completion of this. And I feel that, each one of you won't know what that is for you, but it's like whatever situation that you are leaving and moving on to calmer waters, there's something better for you waiting. And even if you don't know what it is yet, I feel that there's something coming. And then completion. You have finished a cycle, and there is no more growth or benefit from hanging on to the old. In regard to relationships, it is time to honor what has been and find a new form for the future. In your ventures, it is time to reap your harvest. Completion is a time for celebration. It is the end of the summer when the fruit is ripe. I mean, bye-bye karmic. It's like whatever lessons you just learned from whatever this connection was is going to be beneficial for you for the rest of your life. However, something better is coming, and you need to trust and believe in that. Believe in the boat that you got on. Believe that it's taking you to where you're supposed to be, and trust that truth and clarity will come in. All right, so don't forget to comment on the video below to be eligible for the free reading, and I will see you next time. Bye.